Hello people, we're back for more Triple S Class Revival Hunter. No, we're not. We're here for Omniscient vs. Viewpoint. How many times have I done that across this and that? Genuinely, how many times have I said ORV for Triple S Class and Triple S Class for ORV? I feel that's the most common mistake I made. Because I used to alternate between doing these, but now I just do them both. Oh god. Right. Well, with that shambles out of the way, let's just jump into it, shall we? The trip will take quite some time, so feel free to get some sleep. Other passengers will be joining you along the way. Is that alright? Sure, that's fine. Other passengers, huh? Who could they be? I mean, that looks like Sangha. And as he was dying in his 15th round, Junhyuk thought to himself, ugh, I had some rotten luck. As his 19th round was ending, Junhyuk thought to himself, next time, I'll get it right. When he met his end during his 25th round, Junhyuk mumbled to himself, I'll definitely make it next time. Never mind what I said about him growing as a person. He's just as fragile as before in this edited version. Does that mean he'll end up dying whether I help him or not? I better look for some info on the Gourmand Association. Flying Fox said, constellations are all awful, but the extremists of the Gourmand Association are the worst of the worst. It doesn't seem like there's any section that shows it in a favorable light. Huh? Junhyuk thought to himself, it would have been nice if he had come along too. That's one of the traces of my interference in the novel. There are only a few scenes that reference the third round in the edited version. I have to focus and read carefully. But I have to do this. After all, he told me this was the right path as well. The right path? What's that about? I believe the other passengers are ready to enter. May I let them in? Yes, go ahead. What are they? Constellations? Is that the Russian chick? I feel like I remember her.
Oh, there you are. We've been waiting forever.
I know that voice.
What took you so long?
I apologize. The roads were much rougher than I expected. The carriage already has another passenger. I hope that your journey is pleasant. Nice to meet you. Selena? Oh, do you remember me? Of course, Dokja. Long time no see. You were invited too. I don't know how it happened, but yes.
Oh,
It's that Russian kid I met at the Constellation Banquet. I thought there was one more of them. So, we finally meet in person. One of the strongest incarnations in Tosa, on par with the Supreme King Junhyuk Yu, the Prophet of Asgard, and head of Zarathustra. I once saw you in a dream, but it was so long ago, I'm not sure if you remember it. I believe you said we ought to meet again. I do remember it. Then let me officially introduce myself. It's nice to meet you, Dokja. Or should I say, Demon King of Salvation. My name is Anna Croft. Episode 270, Chapter 45, The Gourmand Association, Part 1. So, now we're all on our way there together. The incarnations of Asgard were invited as well. I feel sorry for Selena trying to lighten the mood. But I don't feel like chatting and laughing with her. Because I can't even count on both hands the number of times she killed or betrayed Junhyuk Yu. Are all three of you part of Asgard?
Yes, our entry was arranged by Anna.
You chose a great nebula.
We just happened to get lucky. Thanks to that, we were offered this wonderful experience. Other incarnations weren't even invited.
A wonderful experience, huh? Wonder if you'll still view it that way once we arrive.
Got your tongue, Iris? I thought you said you wanted to see Dokja again.
Dang it, when did I ever?
Goodness, ever since the last banquet, you've been bringing up Dokja's name every chance you get. You should say something now that you finally met him again.
You're Mr. Demon King of Salvation, right?
That's me.
Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Have you signed a supporting contract with an incarnation?
What do you ask?
Well,
Iris, don't you already have another supporting constellation in mind?
I was just asking. A girl can't be curious, can she?
I have an incarnation on the Korea Peninsula.
Oh, is it that kid? Do you have any intentions of switching to someone else?
Oh wait, no, that'll be Anna Croft.
Do you have any intentions of switching to someone else? There are many great incarnations among Asgard's affiliates. Many of them are quite talented. And Iris is one of those talented incarnations.
Are you telling me to join Asgard right now?
Not necessarily. I was merely saying that Asgard's affiliates have many wonderful incarnations, and choosing one of them wouldn't be a bad choice for you. Besides, a supporting constellation can cancel their contract at any time.
I don't plan to cancel my support contract.
You must like that girl a lot. Yusung Shin is her name, right? What if, by some chance, your incarnation were to die? No need to look so shocked. I was simply posing a hypothetical question. There could be an unexpected accident, or your incarnation might die in a sudden disaster. That kind of thing happens all the time. So you have no intention of changing to another incarnation, even if such a thing were to occur?
If Yusung died? As long as I'm alive, that will never happen.
You never know. Fate might intervene at any time.
Fate. The constellations of the nebula Asgard show concern over your action. The constellations of the nebula Asgard issue you a warning. If that ever were to happen...
Yeah!
I'll crush the world that brought about such a fate. Get fucked, Anna. Get absolutely fucked. You're trying to be all cool and intimidating. Oh my god. Get fucked. Look at you. Look at you.
We have arrived at Oro Castle.
Well, let's get off, shall we? I'm obviously going to read one more today. Without fail. That was really hype, though. That was hype. That was so cool. That was so good. Genuinely, that was amazing. Bro absolutely cooked her. Dokja absolutely cooked Anna Croft. That was unreal, bro. Oro Castle. There are many Command Association bases scattered through the dimensions. This castle is the base owned by an executive member of the association. If I remember correctly, the constellation who owns this was one of the 72 Demon Kings. Was it the one called Immeasurable Austerity? Got the hiccups. I'll never not be plagued by hiccups when I record.
Please make yourself comfortable in the waiting room. There are still incarnations who have yet to arrive. Oh, Demon King of Salvation. I shall prepare you a separate waiting room as you are a constellation.
No, it's fine. I'll just stay here.
Pardon.
A few constellations take note of your presence.
About earlier.
It's alright. Sorry. I went a bit too far.
No, I'm sorry that my companion was so rude to you. I apologize, Demon King of Salvation.
She's treating me much more formally than before. I didn't act that way to get an apology, though. She's such a nice person, just as described in Twasa. Her, on the other hand...
With the incarnations of Asgard, please follow me.
You've made too many constellations into your enemies.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
I'm giving you my sincere advice to someone headed toward the same goal as you. You should be cooperating with the other constellations now, even if you hate doing so.
I'm not so sure. I have no idea what your goal is, so I don't know how to respond to that.
My goal is to protect this world. Isn't that what you're fighting for as well?
Well, I think we'll have to wait and see whether this world is actually worth protecting.
I hope we have another chance to speak later.
Which constellations are part of the Gourmand Association again? Then any I can convince. Huh? Jinhyuk? It's Persephone.
It's been a while, Dokja. You kept me waiting.
Ugh! Persephone! Why in the world did you make yourself look like that?
What? You don't care for it? But a certain archangel I know goes around telling everyone this is your taste.
That's a gross misunderstanding. Uriel!
Then how about this?
Hold up! What? Why?
It seems you couldn't take your eye off her that time. Is this more your style?
Please stop teasing me.
You're so fun. Follow me. I came to bring you to the main hall.
Episode 271, Chapter 45, The Gourmand Association, Part 2. She's actually fully dressed like Sangha. She's not even wearing the dress. She's actually just dressed like Sangha. Well, I feel like an attendant of a noble woman. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to be here.
Do you think my position in the Gourmand Association is that low? So much so that I can't bring in a new member if I want to.
That's not what I meant.
I'm joking.
Please stop teasing me. I'm begging you.
Think of it like me inviting... Think of it like me investing in you. After all, no one knows how powerful a constellation may become. Besides, it's something you'll have to go through eventually anyway.
Why is this queen treating me so well? All she asked of me in return for taking the sky-breaking swordmaster to Tartarus in the underworld was for me to participate in the Gourmand Association. And participating in the Gourmand Association is really for my benefit. She's basically created a full-on stage for me to make my debut as a constellation.
What grade are you now? Surely not fabled.
Do other constellations know? Do other constellations not know that I'm fabled? I'll be able to see you on the second floor at the constellation banquet.
There will be constellations who are envious of you. And some constellations will try to bring you over to their side. I expected as much. But most of the constellations will hardly be interested in you at all.
What?
I'm sure you've only been to places that were greatly influenced by the Korean Peninsula scenario till now, so you might not have realized it. But don't forget, this is the Gourmand Association. I won't be playing your nanny, like at the Constellation Banquet. I want to see you stand on your own this time.
A few constellations are curious about you.
The best of the first generation stories.
Oh wait, no. Who the fuck is this? Is that Thor? Yeah, that's Thor. The best of the first generation stories is undoubtedly the hammer-eating dragon. Don't know why I made him, but yeah, sure. That's the constellation of the Nebula Asgard. Thursday's Thunder. It's Thor, obviously.
What are you talking about? The best one is clearly the Children of the Morning Star. It has the best ratings.
And she must be the constellation Morning Star Goddess of the Nebula Guardian 3. I have no fucking idea who that could be.
They seem to be arguing about which story is the best. They really do argue all the time. Just like it said in Twassar, huh? High-level constellations that you probably never see on the Korean Peninsula are casually wandering around here. Persephone would usually be considered quite powerful, but at the Gourmand Association, she is merely a regular constellation.
That is... When did you get all the way over there? The Gourmand Association.
Constellation Demonitor of Fire is cheering for you. The one unfortunate thing is that channels are allowed here.
Yeah, I can't let myself get intimidated by this place.
Excuse me. Excuse me?
Nope. Now, who do we think that is? Because they're probably going to be someone important.
Dokja was feeling extremely familiar with this feeling. Constellation Demonitor of Fire watches you with pity.
No, I can't give up now. I'll make an opportunity for myself somehow. Maybe I should try talking to the constellations near the walls.
That darn Dokja. He's probably having a ball right about now.
This will be sweet to see. The next scene that plays out from this one will be probably quite sweet to see. But we'll leave that there. I hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. With that out the way, I've been Animosity. You've been you. And hope to catch you on next time for another video. Ta-ta. Bye now.